Alright, your first question is going to be, why is it that you're seeing a blank screen? I have no idea what the heck happened, but the HD PVR screwed up to where I ended up losing the entire first 8 minutes of the video, and was only able to save the last 4 minutes, which was when I had started a completely new recording. I have no idea what in the world happened. I ended up defragging my computer and everything. The same thing happened when I did the Kurt Zisa battle 2, in which the screen went blank for a bit, but I didn't think that it was this bad. And, okay, here's a summary of what I did. This episode was kind of a weird one anyway. I had gone back to Hollow Bastion, and what I did was, if you go into Hollow Bastion and you talk with Belle inside the library, she will actually give you a new Keyblade, the Rumbling Rose. I had actually forgotten about that, so I went to go back and get it. I'll put a picture on screen right now of what the Rumbling Rose looks like. Second off, I went to talk with Aerith, who is also inside the library. If you talk to her twice, she will talk about how Maleficent had Ansem's reports, and then she will give you most of the Ansem reports. But then talk with her again twice, and she will upgrade your Cure spell into Curaga, which is really, really good. After that, I went to the to Traverse Town to make the last 3 synthesis items. I was able to make the 7 elements, but then I realized that I didn't have enough to make the Ultima weapon, and I did not have enough to make the Fantasia. So I went off screen and killed some white mushrooms to get those, as well as gathering what are called the arts. To get the arts, I'll explain that more because I was able to save the last 4 minutes of the video. I'll put in the description on what it is to make for the stuff. Unfortunately, there is no way for me to recover any of this. And I don't know why the HD PVR did that. And I can't do anything but apologize. I feel really, really bad. And I mean, trust me on this. You could hear the audio of it, it's just no video went through. Not a single bit of video. Now I'm kind of scared about all my other videos now. And I'm going to be checking out the finale and everything and making sure that nothing bad happened there. So, I'm going to have it go off to me with my second half now, who started up a new recording and has commentary. So, I apologize again for this. Well, one last thing I did. I also made sure that I had talked with all the other princesses as the new hidden boss had appeared, and they say something new. I'll put in the description as to what it is that they say, because I talked to each of them. So, take it away, my past self. I never want to see a white mushroom ever again. It took me 2 hours to get everything I needed. Anyway, let us make the Fantasia for Donald, and finally, the Ultima weapon for Sora. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. That is all 33 synthesis items, all crafted. I wouldn't mind getting this again, but that means I have to farm more. And you know what I say to that? Screw that. So, let's see what it's like. Ooh, wow, that looks awesome. That's going on. I know it sacrifices that, but for us, the Ultima weapon. Look at the size of this goddamn thing. It's amazing. Whew, but we're not done with the episode yet. Oh no. There was something I discovered that I had forgotten about while I was fighting about 50 white freaking mushrooms. I almost said the F word. And that is, when you cast 3 of the same spell on them on a row, they give you an art. Fire art, Blizzard art, Thunder art, Cure art, Gravity art, Stop art, and Arrow art. That is all 7 spells in the game. When you get all 7 arts, we should return to Merlin. I can't believe I almost forgot about this. If it weren't for those white mushrooms making me go completely and utterly insane, I'd think I would have possibly forgotten this. I wanted to get the Ultima weapon before I did any of the hidden bosses. That was always a goal of mine. Back when I had first started the project, I had told myself I was going to get the Ultima weapon because, one, the magic helps, and two, the reach and power are amazing. As you saw, it took me straight up to 50. Merlin, I have some odds for you. Give me what I desire. Unless I am missing one, in which case I can't count. Which was apparently the case earlier. Donald, out of my way! I'm trying to get a shield for Goofy. That is our prize. And we obtain the Dream Shield. Nope, we don't need anything. The Dream Shield should look familiar to you guys. That's the 7 elements. It doesn't add that much to us, which, in hindsight, it really should give us a lot more. It is somewhere here. That's Herc Shield. That's the Defender. Here it is. Looks familiar, no? Yep. Goofy's Dream Shield is the same shield that we got when we were at the Awakening. Is there a wand for Donald? Yes, actually, there is a Dream Wand for Donald. And that one does not have me fight mushrooms. That one, I have to upgrade all of my spells. To do that, though, I'm going to need to do the Hades Cup and one of the hidden bosses. But with that, I'm going to end it off right here. This has been Roxas1359, and I never want to see another goddamn white mushroom again. Wait, I'm going to be playing the HD reunion. No! See you guys next time.
That's the power of the Keyblade!